Hi everyone, in this video we'll be talking about how to use the charts. Now, if you're familiar with trading on TradingView, or you have used the charts on TradingView, it is self-explanatory. You can definitely skip this video, but this video is specifically made or done for people who are very new to trading, or this is something that you would like to learn or to understand more about the different buttons or the different indicators here that you can see. So I'm just going to do a quick run through or walk through on what are the different buttons and what it signifies. Okay, so one thing that you want to note is that when you're using the charts here, let me just zoom in slightly so that you can see better. Okay, so good. So you're able to see the charts here better now, right? So different buttons here actually means different things. Now, I will always highly suggest that you would want to stick to TradingView mode so that you're able to see candle or the candlesticks, right? Candlestick is one of my favorite way to analyze a chart or to understand what it actually means. Okay, so depth actually means the buying and selling wall or the volume of shorters and longers, all right, on MarginX platform. So usually you can't really use the depth to determine a lot of things or the trade per se, right? Because it's always it's perpetual and it happens, you know, so quickly that you're unable to know. Like example, at this juncture, you know that there are more longers than shorters, but who knows, right? The market can turn anyway. So one thing that I like to look at is more of the TradingView side, right? To look at the candles. Now, of course, at this point in time, you can see the time frame. All right. So to put it simply for you, currently we're looking at the 15 minutes candle. And to explain this in a very layman way is that each candle here represents 15 minutes. Okay, so for example, right now we're at about 10:20 p.m. in Singapore. So each candle here actually represents 15 minutes time frame. So each of these candle, currently the next candle would appear at 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. Okay, so right here you can also see hourly. Now 1 hour and 4 hours, these are the most commonly used hour time frame in terms of trading. Okay, so I won't go into detail as to like day trading, scalping, or even swing trading, but these are the hourly or the hour candles that we usually use. So let's just go for example 4 hours, right? So you can see that it's quite dynamic and it changes very quickly, right? But each candle here represents 4 hours. So to put it simply, if I were to select a 1 hour chart, okay, a 1 hour candle chart, so all 4 hours basically means combining all 4 of these candles into one. Therefore you get this candle here. Okay, of course you have a daily, you have weekly, and you have monthly, right? Which doesn't look pleasant at all. Okay, now right here you can actually select different kind of modes, right? Like what representation would you want to see? Do you prefer candles, bars, line, area, so on and so forth? You can also change it, right? No issue, but I will always suggest, if you're new to this, just stick to candles and understand how and what does a candle means. You know, I take great pleasure to understand what candle means or what candlestick means. What are different types of candles? What are different kind of chart patterns, candle patterns? It's so extensive. There's a lot of learning in it. Okay. Now, of course, here you can take a screenshot. You can generate image URL which you can copy and can send to your friends, send to your family. Doesn't matter. Here you have a full screen mode that you can full screen it. This is it for some of the functions here. Now next, we just move on to order books here. Okay, now simply put, this is a combination of both selling and buying, or short and long. If you just want to see the longs, you can just click on this and you should be able to see all the long orders only. Click on this and you should just see all the short orders only. Okay, very self-explanatory. Now, yeah, so I'll just stick to this for now. Okay. So in the next video, we'll be covering trend line, support and resistance. Alright, I'm just going to go through a brief one on how to draw or how to use some of the indicators here. Alright, so see you in the next video.